If you ever wanted to become a full-time video editor, you may have seen gurus telling you online that it's so easy to do, have a consistent lead flow, be good at your job, send thousands of DMs a day, send a bunch of cold emails. Today I'm going to debunk all of that, and I'm going to show you the real way that what I've learned actually works as becoming a full-time video editor, and some of the different options you actually have that you could be using today to actually make some more money. So first and foremost, I want to talk about my journey, because my journey is a little bit different than a lot of most people's. I actually started off in commercial video editing first and working for an agency, and I still work for that agency to this day, and I love it, and it's fantastic. And it's allowed me to understand how the big leagues do it, and how the big brands do it, and how these guys that are really consistent with video stay in business. And one of the number one things I learned was that you have to learn how to play your role. As a video editor working for an agency, my job was not to go out and find clients. It was to do the job. It was to be creative. It was to understand what it was I was doing, have dope work, and be communicative. But now with the online space and the online video editing space, we are doing 7 things at once. We're sending cold emails. We're having back-end systems. We're running Trello boards. We're communicating with the client. We're doing project management. We're hiring people. But what you start to learn is that you have to pick and choose what role you're going to be working in. Are you going to be the CEO that goes out and does most of the business development and gets some more clients? Are you going to be the creative? There has to be something that you understand that you want to work on today, because without leads, you can't make money. And without creatives, you can't do the work. You have to figure out what it is you're good at, and probably partner up with somebody who's good at the other thing, or work together with someone to get the advice that it takes to get your business off the ground. And as a freelancer, we forget about that. I've been a freelancer for 11 years now. And a lot of it has been so weird, a lot of ups and downs, because I'm really great at the creative part and I'm also great at the business part. But the problem is I stress myself out and burn myself out by trying to do both all the time. Oftentimes when I focus on going to get leads, I'm able to get them. But then I also don't have the capacity to fulfill all the work because I'm so busy out communicating and getting leads. And what I learned was that the key to being full-time is to understand a balance and to have somebody to hold you accountable, whether it's your girlfriend or whoever it is that you work with, or somebody you can partner with that's good at one thing and you're great at the other. You know what I'm saying? And that's what helped me as working with an agency. It allowed me to understand that I can't do everything, and that businesses don't run that way. Nobody just runs the business and does a bunch of different fucking things, because that's not sustainable for anybody. So what you have to start learning as to become a full-time video editor, you have to understand what part of the job you want to do. If you want to be a full-time editor and be a creative, you have to go join somebody who's really good at getting leads. Or if you just work for an agency as a contractor, a freelancer, or even if you just sign on as an employee, all of that stuff will allow you to become a full-time video editor. All these guys online are telling you to start a content agency, be an agency owner, do this, do that. You have to edit the videos. You also have to have somebody overseeing the videos. You also have to have this Trello board that has all these different complex systems. You also have to do this. You also have to have an email script. Relax. Focus on what you're good at, understand what you're good at, and go team up with somebody who's better at something else. They're never going to tell you this. They're all going to say that you have to become the CEO. You have to step into the CEO role. What if you don't want to be? What if you just want to create shit, create dope shit, and make good money? Well, then you partner with somebody who does the things that you don't want to do. Truthfully, I miss doing a lot of films and documentary work because I've been doing a lot of online content, and that's what a lot of my clients are online creators. And I want to get back into that because it allowed me to kind of lean back and enjoy what I did. I was able to create stuff and not have to worry about any of the bullshit logistics in between. And I think it's something you guys would enjoy too. I think that you should get really clear on what it is you want to do. Do you want to be the CEO that's going out getting business and being the owner? Or do you want to be the creative who partners with somebody who's really good at getting the business? That is what's going to get you full time. It's not sending 1,000 cold DMs. It's not creating a Trello board with a bunch of systems. It's not having clients join a Slack server and all this other fucking bullshit that comes later on. You need to figure out in the beginning what you want to do first. Lay down what it is that you want to do right now. Get down a piece of paper. I don't care if you stop this video. Get down a piece of paper and write, okay, I want to create videos. Okay, who I want to create videos for? I want to work in commercial, like Nike and Adidas. Okay, great. How do I get to those people? Who are the producers? Who's the agency that works for them? How can I hit them up? These are things that you have to understand. And there's a clear, like a line of things you have to do to get to that level. You know what I'm saying? And it's once you get there, it becomes so much easier. and you start to understand your real path. The problem is online, there's so much jargon and bullcrap that you're trying to do everything that all these online gurus are telling you to do, which is, oh, I got to build a personal brand, which is true. I think building a personal brand can work for as a creative or as an owner. That's one of the things that actually is true. I have to send 1,000 cold emails a day. Not true. I have to have the perfect system set up. Not true. I have to understand my client's business. That is true. But what you have to start understanding is that when you use your mind and you start seeing that all these people are telling you all this garbage, but they only give you one or two pieces of nuggets that are actually true and that are going to be useful. So just exercise all this research and this education with caution, because when you do that, it allows you to see through the crap that's in front of you and actually get down to the real details. So if you want to become a full-time video editor, one of the best things you can do is join my Discord server below, or book a clarity call down below for me one-on-one if you want to talk. Yes, it's going to cost you money because I have a lot of experience. I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it from a non-biased and non-bullshit way. But if you don't want to do that, join my free Discord server. We can talk in there. Peace out. Goodbye.